Hello, Kelsey's friends. I feel like I know a few of you, but if you don't know me, my name's Kaylee Smith. I own a boutique in Lawton, Oklahoma. I have been selling SeneGence as long as my store has been open. These products will change your life. I had super oily skin, acne skin, before growing up. It was terrible. And I first started off with the LipSense. Y'all may have all heard of LipSense. This is the original 3 layers and a gloss. It stays on all day. It really, really does. It's not the star of the show for me. It was when I first started because, and I'll wear some today and show you, like it doesn't come off in case you've never seen it. However, the star of the show is the skincare. So I came today bare face. I am just helping Kelsey get going, you guys. Remember to support a small business, to support a friend. You guys, you don't have to purchase from her. Don't think that the only thing you can do is purchase. Likes, comments, shares. If you have a friend looking for makeup, looking for skincare, send them Kelsey's way, okay? I am here to help her. I've been doing it a long time in case she has questions. Going live, doing videos is kind of weird when people just get started. But to me, it's the best way to like get to know each other, ask questions. I'm going to get on here and tag everybody real fast because Facebook seems to not like to notify everybody what's going on. So I'm going to tag everybody in the group. I am here. If you guys have questions, I'll be in Kelsey's group as well. You can always tag me. I'm going to tag myself right here so you'll see my name under here. But Kelsey is going to be your go-to makeup skincare girl. She knows a lot about SeneGence already, but if she has questions, I am here. I was going to see if I have quick access to her link to drop it for you guys. I don't, but oh, there we go. I'll get it. I'm going to throw her link in here in case anything I show you today you want. All you have to do is click right on her link. Oh, see, it shares it so bad. Shares it really bad. I'll fix that. But I'm going to take you through a full skincare and makeup. This isn't going to take long. We're going to do a basic look. And then that way you guys have the basics. You can see the whole look. Maybe you want to deep dive on stuff. And if Kelsey ever wants me to come back and do, you know, let's focus on only under eyes or let's focus on shadows or eyebrows or whatever, we can always do that too. Okay, I think it worked. I think that link worked. So my best-selling skincare product is Climate Control, and it has been for years. 2 pumps, you put it on your face. This is not moisturizer. This is a hydration. This hydrates your skin. It goes super, super deep. It's got hyaluronic acid. This is also the product you use. Like when I was pregnant, I used it all over my stomach, all over my butt. I have 0 stretch marks. It's what you use for sunburns, for regular burns, for scars. This is your go-to product. It always goes on first in the morning. It always goes on first in the evening. So you cleanse your face, then you put your Climate Control on. Nobody likes to start with the basics like cleansers. I will say, if you're not cleansing your face with a good cleanser, you really should first reach out to Kelsey and be like, okay, I need to start with a cleanser. So the way ours works is a cleanser, a daytime, and evening moisturizer are kind of your basic. Most of my people add on this. So most people get the 4 products first. Your Climate Control, your cleanser, your daytime, and your evening. And then we add on all the fun stuff later. But I know some of you are like, I want to start with the fun stuff. I get it. So if you want to start with like Climate Control is the #1 skincare product. Once you get it, you will understand. I won't have to say anything else about it. You will love it once you try it. We've got all the fun serums, the anti-aging, the probiotics and all that. Wonderful. So I'm going to walk through them kind of quick, but if you guys have questions, feel free to drop them. And I can always get back to the questions. This is our Cineserum C. So this is what I say. If you're in your late 20s, early 30s, you need to start putting a vitamin C on your face. We start losing collagen around 25. So this is the first fun product I add on because this is your anti-aging. That's your vitamin C, and they're not activated until you pump that and it cuts, and then they're activated. Let me share. Oh, I can't. I was going to share this to my group in case my friends were looking for me, but it's okay. And then next, this is one of my most popular. This is eye serum. It's called Neotite Eye Serum. I put a little bit on both fingers, and we're going to rub it right here. At night, we put it all over, like on your eyelids too, but I don't ever put anything on my eyelids when I'm going to do makeup. This is what removes dark circles, and it helps with the wrinkles around your eyes. It's made for your eyes. You're not going to be using this on the rest of your face. We have another product for that. But this is going to go right here under your eyes. I can feel it, like burning a little bit, and I don't really know why I'm red. I was red going into this. And then this is our microbiome. This is our newest serum, and it is a probiotic for your face. It is so good. It is one of my favorites. Anybody with skin, this is a good one. If you travel a lot, if you get hormonal breakouts, if you get breakouts when you travel, or like go swim at a friend's house in the different water and stuff, this is what you need. It is really, really good. And now I'm about to show you our magic product. So for eyes, this bundle goes like crazy. If you're like, I got dark circles, I got puffy eyes, girl, most of us do, okay? But this will help you with that. So this is your eye serum you saw me put on, and then this is your Neotite eye cream. And I like to apply it with a brush. I just like to apply it right under my eye. So this is our eye cream. You can put it all over your eyes at night, but it has pearlizer, has a makeup product in it, and so it reflects that light, and it really looks like you slept. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but there's been so much going on lately. I pass out once I go to sleep, but I've been staying up too late reading, trying to figure out what's really going on in the world. So I need to look like I slept. It's got caffeine, so it's going to help depuff. And it moisturizes. So you got to have a moisture on your eyes. Your eye skin, it doesn't sweat. So you got to have a different product on your eyes than you would on the rest of your face. And so then on your face, you're going to use your daytime moisturizer. I use the microbiome line. So my cleanser, my daytime, and my evening are all white. They're the microbiome. So I used to have a lot of acne. And I have, like, when other products touch my face, for instance, if I was to use a sunscreen or, again, swim in your pool, go to the lake, I would get breakouts. So when they came out with this line a year ago, it's changed my life. If you don't have breakouts and you feel like your skin is just acne prone all the time, this is a really good one for you too. So anyone with acne or breakouts, you're going to want the microbiome. If you're like, my skin's just really dry, we have a dry line. If you're like, you know what? I'm a little bit dry, but in the afternoons I'm oily, you want normal to dry. If you're like, girl, I'm just oily, you want normal to oily. Okay. Past oily is usually acne, which goes to the microbiome. All right. So that is what I put on every morning, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. And then I'm going to go in. This is our Silk Primer. This is a wrinkle and pore minimizer. It's always been a treatment. And then a couple years ago, they actually named it Primer, Silk Primer, because we were all using it as a primer because it works so good to put it on right before your makeup. And I do like to let it set just a minute. Like a lot of times I won't put my jewelry on or I won't do my hair. I didn't want y'all to judge me if my hair was all crazy today. So I will do my hair, put my jewelry on while my primer is setting and soaking in, just to give it a minute. You don't have to give it a long time, but now our best-selling makeup product is our Tinted Moisturizer. It is amazing. So it doesn't look cakey. It looks like your skin. Sorry, my hair is coming out. It looks like your skin, but better. You're not going to look makeup-y. So look at my skin before I put it on. We're letting that primer set. I've got some redness, you guys, like most of us do. And this is going to color correct it. So this comes in multiple colors. Kelsey can color match you. I'm going to be using the color medium today. I'll be switching to light to medium in the winter. And then I use the color deep. This is the same product for my contour or bronzer, whatever you want to call it. Everybody seems to be scared of the word contour. And then I do like to go ahead. You're going to see me always put my mascaras in my bra to warm them up because they have wax in them and it's going to help. And then a lot of times I will put a product on my lips, either a gloss or we have a lip volumizer. Right now I've been doing, these are brand new, they're lip oils. I'll remove it before I put my lip scents on. But just to get my lips nice and moist, these are something really good to wear those days you're not wearing makeup. Or maybe you're not a makeup girl, you're not a lipstick girl. You saw it looks really dark. It's not that dark on. There's other colors. I believe I have a pink one here. But again, the colors are not that different. But they don't feel sticky like a gloss. They are just so moisturizing. They're really, really nice. So we're going to go in with our tinted moisturizer. I like to do what's called stippling. I like to use a flat kabuki brush, you guys, and just go in. I'm going to spread it out, and we are just going to pat it all over our face and stiffle it in. This gives me more of a medium coverage. If I were to go in and woo, like this and kind of blend it out, that would give you a light coverage. Now, if that's what you want to look like you have absolutely no makeup on, you just want to get that redness covered, go ahead, work in circles. If you want more coverage, you're going to do what I'm doing, And that's because I don't wear foundation on top of it. We have wonderful foundations. I love them. We have a lot of women that refuse to not wear a foundation. That is fine. I am so dedicated to my skincare that I love my skin. And I will skip makeup before I skip skincare, you guys. And so I'm just comfortable with a more medium coverage, okay? It's not going to cover every single thing. You can still see like a little bit of my veins. Now, if I wanted to put a foundation on, it would. But I'm going to contour. I'm going to put blush on. I just like that it kind of blanks my face out, gets rid of all the redness in my nose. The redness in my nose is what I don't like. I don't enjoy that at all. But it is what it is. I'm going to go in with brows next. This is one of our newest makeup products, and I love it so much. There's multiple colors. I am going to be using Ash Brown. This is one of my more natural colors. Rich brown or black brown or darker. And if I am like going to a concert or something, I do my home makeup darker. So like today, I'm not even going to wear concealer. We have concealers. I wore one yesterday. But today, you're going to see me just in this eye illuminator. Now, I put it on thick, and I will kind of blot it in. But I am not going to be wearing a concealer over top of it. If you are just getting going with skincare, and maybe you have dark circles and bags that really bother you, we have wonderful concealers. When you see me go to a concert, it's really all I go to. That's why I keep saying that. People always say date night. I don't have date nights, honestly. Our date nights are concerts. I will do a full coverage. I will do a concealer. I wear mainly tinted moisturizer and then our translucent powders because they're lightweight and they look so natural, which is the look I like. The powders help with oil control. I get a little bit oily in the afternoon, and our tinted moisturizer is a dewy finish. So I love, love, love that I can put the translucent powders on top, which I didn't bring mine back here, did I? I'll have to go get it. And it just like blurs. I swear it's like an Instagram filter. It's so good. So we're going to go in with that deep tinted moisturizer. See how I work back and forth. I did the same thing with my skincare. I go face, and I go eyes, and I go face. So I did my tinted moisturizer. And then I went in, took some time to do my brows. Now I'm going to go back, and you got to think this is the same product, but a darker color. This will last you forever. Forever. And if you ever need to darken, you can mix in too. But I do like to let my face set just a little bit before I go in. I got too much, so I've always got like a rag right here. And then I'm just going to go in and blend it. It's going to blend in just like butter because it's the same exact product. All of our products are skincare that are tinted. You can use them wherever you want. You will see me use Hydromat, which is our new matte finish. Well, actually, we have satins too. It doesn't have a gloss. It's our new long-lasting color that is a cream, and you don't put a gloss. I go back with my foundation brush and literally just blend those lines, you guys, right where your contour starts, or ends, I guess, and your foundation is. I just blend it in, and look, it smashes in. You don't look dark and like dirty. You just look like you have color back in your face. So simple. I'm going to use two really, really easy shadows today and show you basics. We have some fun shadows, you guys. They're cream to powder. So they're so easy to use. Once you start using these, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm never going back. I'm going to go in with Mocha Java, which is this one with the shimmer, Mocha Java shimmer on my lids, because this is a color that any of you can purchase. So if you're like, okay, I just want to start with some shadows. I'm not sure about this stuff. Let me start. You do not have to do a base color. A lot of girls do because they're used to it. We have some great ones like Cool Linen. If you want just a good tan or natural tan or Sandstone Pearl. But I love these two colors because everybody can wear them. Now, this one is actual Mocha Java. So the shimmer was Mocha Java Shimmer. And this is Mocha Java. I also go under my eyes. So you saw I didn't even do anything with the lid color. I just threw it on. And then I'm going to go in with this Mocha Java and blend them together. These eyeshadows are the easiest to wear, I'm telling you. I love to do this transition color, though, right here. I don't want the shimmer going all the way up. I want, when my eyes are open, you see that nice transition color. And then we're going to do a little bit of highlighting for fun. I love a highlight, you guys. We have these sticks, and we have lots of colors in these sticks, too. This one is Pearl Glow. It's white. Now, before I do that, I'm going to go wipe it up the eye illuminator. This makeup look takes me 5 to 7 minutes if I'm not talking, okay? We want you guys to have your basics, your go-to. Every morning you throw it on. It can be in a tiny bag and it goes in your car. This should not be a long process. So if you love the stick idea, we have a bunch of those too. They are so fun and so easy. Those are pretty new also. Now I'm going to take this brush and just blend and just give me a little highlight. I love to highlight those areas and brighten them up without looking like I did too much, if that makes sense. Like a lot of times the goal is that nobody knows you put the highlighter there. It just, you know, looks really good. I left all my blushes at the store. So we are going to put on a blush today, but it is going to be an actual lip color, which I use all the time anyways. This is black brown eyeliner. I'm doing this real fast. I am a waterline girl, not a big eyeliner girl. I do a little bit down here. These do not smudge. Once you get them on, they stay. I just messed that one up. Took me a while to be able to do my waterline, but now that I can do it, I love getting in there and making my lashes look fuller. Okay. What should we do next? Let's go ahead and get our mascaras on, and then I'm going to show you the blush. I was worried I messed that up. We did it. That's the other good thing. Once you get our shadows on, they're pretty much there. So if you get mascara on them, no big deal. You let it dry, and then you scrape it off. So this blue bottle is our Undersense primer. It has Capixyl. It's going to help your lashes grow. It's also going to condition them, and it's going to make them obviously thicker and longer when you apply it. So it's like a 3-in-1. So it makes your lashes look longer, thicker the day of use, and then it's going to condition them, and then it's also going to help make them grow. So that is Undersense primer. Then we have 2 mascaras. We have our regular, and it comes in black and black brown and waterproof. And then we have our newer one, which is called Fiber Mascara. I like to use the regular black down on my bottom. And y'all, there is no right or wrong way to do your makeup, okay? Whatever fits your fancy, okay? The order I do stuff in is not necessarily important. It's whatever works for you. Now, I do think it's better to move around instead of doing like all of your face at once. I like to let my face like settle in before I just keep applying more makeup to it. Like, give it a minute. Also, because our products, the tinted moisturizer, it color matches and it color adjusts. Doesn't color match, it color adjusts. So you need to give it a minute to get on your skin and see what it's going to do. I love to layer these mascaras. You don't need to. You don't need all of these. Pick your favorite. I should have showed you the brush because you guys are new to this. These have tiny little bristles. And I'll show you the brush in the other one in a second. These fibers are not going to fall out in your face. This is not the old school fiber mascara. Look at that. It's so good. You're not going to find flakes. If you find flakes, your mascara is old. You're supposed to change your mascara every 90 days for infections. I'll be honest, I go way longer. Knock on wood. I don't get eye infections. And I don't have contacts, which is probably what helps. But it's kind of gross when you think about it. You're like, that just went on my eye. And then, okay, here's this one. It's a Christmas tree. And then the waterproof one is big and fluffy. But anytime you layer any kind of mascara, you can layer the waterproof and the regular. I used to do that a lot. You're going to get bigger, bulkier lashes. So good. So our regular lip sense will stay on me like 12 to 18 hours. That's the 3 layers in the gloss. We're going to do that today because it's the most popular. The Hydra Matte will stay on me 4 to 8 hours, depending on the color. The colors are all a little bit different. All right, I got that off. Let's make sure we don't forget to put our blush on, girls. This is a product called Brow Gel. It also has the Capixyl to grow your brows. It's clear. If you don't need to work your brows, if you have really good fluffy brows, you just need this product. You're going to love it, and it's going to last you a long time. I have tried all the cheapy ones because it's like $50, but it will literally last you like 6 months. I've tried all the cheapy ones, and they just don't work. This one is nice. It's clear. Your brows aren't sticky. They're not hard. A lot of those I've tried make your brows hard. Can't stand them. I am going to wear my most popular 10 years running lip color for you guys today. It is called Napa. This is it. It's like a purpley color. This is old packaging. I've had mine's probably 5 years old. I have some. I look and I'm like, oh my goodness, that is like 10 years old. I need to get rid of that. I'm not going to do a liner. We do have liners now. They are amazing. I love them. I'm not going to do a liner today. I just want to show you the lip scents. Oh man. I don't know. This one liner does look really good with Napa. So as you can see, when I do one layer on my hand, it's nice and it's thin. Forgot blush, y'all. Let's go put some blush on. Let's see. We're going to use one of these Hydromats. Okay, this is a brand new Hydromat, and I love it. It's called Boysenberry. So this is a actual lip color. It's so pretty. It's going to be very similar to the Napa I'm about to use, which is why I'm choosing it. And that's what I love about our Hydromats. I like to use them on my lips and my cheeks a lot just because I don't even have to think. Because you don't want to put a cool blush on with a warm lip. All those crazy things you got to worry about. All right, I was looking to make sure this is a good clean brush. So there's that Boysenberry. I just kind of use these. This is our powder package as a palette. And I'm going to apply that right on top. And these are creamed powders. Apply a little bit more. I worked it around too good. Less is more though, girls. I always say start small. Start small. That's why I'm going back and forth to both sides. I love a blush though. I am a blush girl. I put a little up there too, so it just all blends together. But we do have little small blushes too. Some people are like, nope, I want a blush. I don't want to work with lipstick on my face. I'm like, I get it. You do you. All right. So you can hear that. That's the mixer in there. Let me see if I have any. I've almost used all of this. This is our white powder. It's our translucent powder. This is what I put like under my eyes. I don't know if there's any left, but we're going to put it on. Under my eyes or anywhere that I did not contour. This is how it comes. I'm just working on what's left of this one. I am that girl that uses every bit of product. So they actually come like that. But it will blur your skin out. And then I will use the color medium wherever I contoured, which is what I left in my kitchen because it fell out of my bag. I haul my makeup around a lot, so that happens. But this will just give you a nice Instagram filter look where everything is just blurred out and so gorgeous. All right, let's do some Napa, you guys. This color is so good. I do kind of line my lips first. This is a dough applicator, so it makes it really easy. You let that layer dry. I'm going to go ahead and do my other layer on my hand so I can remember and get you the full color there. That's as long as you got to let it dry. Not a long time. You will notice I'm not putting my lips together because they will stick. Look how pretty this color is. This color is pretty on everybody. I don't believe in 10 years I've ever had somebody return this one. It's gorgeous. So this is your go-to everyday color that looks good on everybody. Some of you are going to be like, that is not a go-to color. I get that. Some people think this is too dark and this is your go out color, but everybody needs this color. It's a Napa. You want it. It's gorgeous. It's a pink purple. I'm going to let mine dry. I'm trying to see if I have a clear gloss. I am such a colored gloss girl. We have plumping glosses. They are so fun. But I wanted to show you True Color. There we go. This is our most popular gloss. This is called Pearl. It's got a little bit of shimmer, but as you can see, this Napa has a shimmer. There's a hair, y'all. If you do not like shimmer, you won't like Napa, but it's more of like a sheen look. So good. Let me show you what this gloss looks like alone. So it's just a creamy, and it is so soft. It's so good, okay? This is our most popular. We do have a clear, super shiny. I hate it. It's called Glossy. It's very popular. People love it. I don't like it. If you just like that shiny gloss look, we have it. This will kind of matte down and not be as shiny. And then we have a lot of like the plumping glosses. It's got peppermint, so you're going to feel it plump a little bit. These are good to put on before you put your makeup and stuff too. But y'all, we have so many fun products. I carry mine like these. All the shadows come in the tubes. The lipsticks also, the lip liner. It makes it so easy. The only thing that's a little bit different is the powders come like this. So hopefully this was a good little introduction to the brand of SeneGence, you guys. Kelsey is here to help you. I'm so excited for her to get started. Support her, you guys, even if it's just inviting and sending friends. And we are going to pick a winner for a $25 gift card to Amazon that I will be emailing somebody today. If you guys have questions, put them here. Comments, anything. We'll get back to you. Thank you for supporting Kelsey, y'all. Bye.